What is good, YouTube? Win Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis live on the Analysis Playground exclusively on YouTube. Now, we're going to talk about the Houston Rockets beating the Golden State Warriors 106 to 96. Yes, they won by double figures, but Golden State won the season series 3-2. So this will be a fun, interesting series if it happened. We don't really know too much about the playoff standing yet because still a couple games to go. But the Warriors' chances of winning 50 is over at this point. But we'll see what they end up doing. They still can win out and get there, but it's going to be tough to be able to do that with the schedule that they have. But at least they made the playoffs and have a chance to finish without being in the playing tournament, which was something that they wasn't really seeing until they got Jimmy Butler down there to help them out at that wing position. Um, they're 46 and 32. They're 24 and 15 at home, which is a great record, even at home. And then the Rockets had a better one. They were 52 and 27, 23 and 16 on the road. They really have brought it. They really have played great. Ime has did a fantastic job with this young group and having some veterans help them out here and there. And they got healthy at the right time, so it didn't demoralize their season. And they just played really good tonight and played great basketball. And this is how it's supposed to be when you're one of the better teams in the league. And even though they got off to a bad start because the Warriors won that first quarter 24-18, they was able to get back into it in the second quarter because they won that one 33-26. They also won the third quarter 32-26, and they won the fourth quarter 23-20. They did a really, really good job on the starters, especially Steph Curry. They really neutralized him and Draymond and what they was trying to do throughout the game. The only man that had the high hand for them, in my personal opinion, in that starting lineup was Brandon Podziemski, but he's been hot for a while now. And then Buddy Hield made some wide open shots like he should. He didn't do that throughout the entire season, and they needed him to do it more, but he did it tonight, and it still came in a loss. And Gary Payton been one of their better bench players, and he did it again tonight. But we'll get to that later. We'll talk about the Rockets because they deserve it. Amen Thompson is just building up a great career with this one this year. It's 29 minutes played. He was 7 of 14 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. But he has 6 assists, 6 rebounds, with 3 of them being offensive. He got 3 steals and 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 26 and plus minus. He had 14 points. Like, this guy is all over the place when it comes to defense. You just don't know where he's going to come from, how he's going to do it. And he's a guy that's very good at risk taking, and that pays off with interceptions and strips and blocks. And if you're not paying attention, he'll come out of nowhere and swat you. He'll come out of nowhere and strip you. You have to know where he's at on the floor before you attempt a shot or try to handle the basketball, because he will punish you. That's just how good he is with his hands and using his athleticism and his length and his wingspan to make quick moves to be able to make it tough on you offensively. Dylan Brooks did a good job scoring the basketball. He was 10 to 13 from the field, 3 or 4 from 3. Hit some big shots in the fourth quarter as well to keep the Golden State Warriors out of it. He was 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He also had a personal foul, and he was a +9 and plus minus. He finished with 24 points. And Şengün, he was 7 to 17 from the field. He did attempt a 3 and missed it. And he was 5 of 10 from the free throw line, but he still had a good game because he had 19 points and 14 rebounds, 7 of them being offensive, 4 assists, 1 steal. He only had 3 turnovers and a personal foul, a +11 and plus minus. Just a good game from him. Just found another way to impact the game at a high level. And it was scoring the basketball when it was needed, but he also rebounded because he was the biggest player on the court, it seemed like, for both teams. And he took good advantage of that tonight. And Van Fleet, like I said, he's a hit or miss player offensively. He was 1 of 5 from 3. If his 3 ball ain't falling, he doesn't really do much. He was 1 of 8 from the field, but he did have 1 rebound, 3 assists, and he did get 3 steals and a block. You got to like the competitor in him. He knew it was a tough team, and he knew he had to step up some way and somehow because the shot wasn't falling. He was able to do that by the end of the game. That's good leadership. But like I said, 3 steals in the block is really tough for a guy like him, but he was able to achieve that tonight. He also had 2 turnovers and 2 personal fouls. He's a +8, plus minus. He finished with 3 points. And Jalen Green really hit some big shots, 2 in the fourth quarter and throughout the game. He was 9 of 19 from the field. He was 3 of 7 from 3. Missed all his free throws. He finished 0 of 2. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals in the block, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, +7. Then plus minus, he had 21 points, and he scored them at crucial times. Jabari Smith Jr. had another great game off the bench. Really played well, 27 minutes, 7 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 9 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive with assists, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a +9 and plus minus, 16 points. Tari Eason, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -1 and plus minus. He had 4 points. Cam Whitmore, 1 minute played for him, 1 turnover, -6 and plus minus by the end of the night. Jayshawn Tate played 1 minute. Also, he was a -6. Steven Adams played 17 minutes, 1 or 2 from the field. He did have 8 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with an assist and 2 blocks, a personal foul, +7 and plus minus. He had 2 points and just very good at what he does. He's going to get the boards and stay around that basket and try to protect it to the best of his ability. And he did a good job of that tonight. Aaron Holiday, 1 or 2 from the field. It was a 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -2 and plus minus 3 points. Nate Williams, 1 minute, -6 and plus minus. And Reed Shepherd, 0-1 from the field. It was a 3 that he missed, and he was a -6 and plus minus. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 45 of 93, 48% from the field, 10 of 30, 33% from 3, 6 of 16, 37% from the free throw line. That's brutally bad. They missed 10 free throws and still was able to win. 16 offensive rebounds, 49 total, 26 assists, 11 steals, 7 blocks, 15 turnovers, 15 personal fouls. And then the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green played 27 minutes. He went 1 of 5 from the field and 0-1 from 3. 3 rebounds for him. 2 of them was offensive with 4 assists, 4 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, a -16 and plus minus. He only had 2 points. Jimmy Butler only had 13. He hasn't really been as great offensively for them, but, defensively, he has been great. 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He finished with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and a -18 and plus minus. Wardell Stephen Curry II was 1 of 10 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. He only had 2 rebounds, but he still did a good job of finding his teammates when they were trying to take him out to play or take him out the game. He finished with 8 assists, 4 turnovers, and a -4 and plus minus. He only had 3 points. Moses Moody was 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 2 steals, 1 personal foul, -11 and plus minus 3 points. And Brandon Podziemski, 7 of 14 from the field, kept them alive, kept them in it, kept them competing when it came to the lead, and being 4 of 9 from 3 was really big, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 4 turnovers, -18 and plus minus 19 points. And Jonathan Kuminga was 4 of 9 from the field, had a great outing off the bench. Although he was 1 of 4 from 3, he did get 7 boards, 1 of was offensive with 3 assists and the steal, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, a +9 and plus minus 9 points. Kevon Looney played 22 minutes. He was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did a good effort of getting 11 boards by the end of the night, 5 of them being offensive with a steal and a block, 2 turnovers and a personal foul, -3 and plus minus 5 points. Kevin Knox II, 1 rebound, +3 and plus minus. Trace Jackson Davis ended up going 2 of 3 from the field with a rebound and a +3 and plus minus. By the end of the game, he only had 4 points. Santos, 4 minutes. He ended up getting a turnover, and that was it for his night. Quentin Post played 7 minutes. He only went 1 of 1 from the field and finished 0 of 2 from the free throw line, a -2 and plus minus with 2 points. And Buddy Hield, 7 of 14 from the field, 6 of 11 from the 3-point line, 2 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, one turnover, one personal foul, +1 and plus minus, led the entire team with 20 points. And then Gary Payton also went 7 of 14 from the field, but he took less threes. He only went 2 of 5 from there. He also had 5 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive with 2 assists, 3 steals, 2 personal fouls, a +3 and plus minus with 16 points. Yuri Collins played 0 minutes. He played a couple seconds, didn't do anything for that reason. And Pat Spencer played 2 minutes. He was 0-1 from the field. He did have 2 assists and a steal. He was a +3 and plus minus. The guy ended up not playing with Jackson Rowe. Coach's decision for that. 37 of 89, 41% from the field, 16 of 43, 37% from three, and they were 6 of 11. They didn't make their free throws either. They shot 54%, which was better than Houston, but it was still bad. They did have 15 offensive boards with 46 total. They lost that battle in the rebound department. 28 assists. They won that one. They also had more steals with 12. They had less blocks because they only had 2. They also committed more turnovers with 20 total, and they also ended up fouling a little bit less with 14, but it didn't really matter at the end of the day because they ended up losing anyway. But other than that, fun game. The Warriors, they brought it. They tried, just didn't have it going shooting the basketball. They starting lineup didn't do enough for them to be able to win this game. Steph was completely taken out the game. He's had games like that throughout the entire season. It just show you that he's getting older. His body just not what it used to be. And if you're holding them or coming close to him or staying in front of him or trapping them, he's going to give the ball up and try to make somebody else make the play. Przemski did the most damage to the Rockets, but it didn't really matter that much because they was able to contain everybody else, and that gave them a good chance to stay ahead in this game. And once they got ahead, they was able to basically continue to pile it on to the Warriors until they had no way to win it. And that's when they closed it out with the buzzer sounding off. So it was a good game. It was a fun game. It's a game that shows you that you have to bring an A game, and your teammates do too, or you're just going to get beat by the team that does it better. And the better team won tonight, which is the Rockets. They have the better record. They have the better identity. Golden State made some moves, so obviously they got to figure things out and put guys in different spots and figure out how to win with these guys and figure out what they need to do in general. And tonight was just one of them nights where they just didn't have it. And the Rockets just didn't fear them. The Rockets wasn't scared of them. They felt like they was better than them. They was able to prove that tonight and came with the win. And that's all they wanted, and they was able to accomplish that. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel. I do conversation video just like this about various different NBA-only topics. Also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do mock draft and draft coverage. So you love that type of stuff. Obviously, this is the channel for you, and you should subscribe or become a fan of me. And I also do have social medias that's on my channel. You can check those out if you want to. Also have my email on my channel if you want to hit me up, and if you don't want to do it in the comment section or on social media, you can do it that way too. Not only that, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for enjoying the channel. Thank y'all for continuing to come back. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and enjoying spending time with your boy Quinn, whether it's just uploading a video or just watching it live. Support is support. Love is love. I take it. I'm not really complaining about that. Let's try to make 2025 better than 2015. That's the only goal for this channel this year, is try to one up myself, go a little harder, try a little different things, put out some things that y'all love to see while also mixing it up throughout the year. Playoff predictions are coming. Rundown is coming. Rookie analysis is wrapped up. Stephon Castle, for the people that don't know, that's my rookie of the year. I got my awards and what I felt about who should win and who shouldn't win coming up also. And it's all because y'all love what I have to say. Y'all love spending time with me. Y'all love what I have to what I have to talk about when it comes to basketball. And I'm just enjoying this channel for that reason, because that's the purpose of this whole channel, to see what Quinn Wade thinks about the game of basketball. And it's fun and it's beautiful that you guys care that much. Other than that, I'm going for now. Y'all have a blessed day. The weekend is here, but it's almost over just that fast. And we got to get back to the grind. We got to have the right mentality, continue to set goals, continue to stay positive, and continue to know that things going to happen. and we just got to do our best to have the best control over ourselves, so we don't put us up in the bigger holes and make decisions that's not really needed when we know we can make better ones. That's all I can ask you guys to do, is do what I try to do, just like you guys have to want the best for me, and I want the best for you guys too. And hopefully I can meet some more of you guys, have some more fun conversations, and have some more videos that you guys love by the end of the year. That's all I can ask, to try to do this the best way we can and do it together. I need you guys to be the fans that y'all always been. I want to be the analyst that y'all always loved. And that's why y'all come back to this channel, for that reason. Other than that, I'm gone for now. I'll see y'all later today with more analysis. Hopefully, probably gonna do that Laker OKC game. I'm gonna be a little late on that, but y'all watch it anyway. Like I say, y'all get to it when y'all get to it. At least y'all know I want to do it and y'all want to watch it. That's all that matters on this channel. And I'm going for now. Peace out.